Hello. I'm making a commentary video today, I guess. I don't know. And today, we'll be talking about being a sheep. Now, for you, those of you who don't know what being a sheep means, for whatever reason, right? It's basically when you follow people blindly. Well, not necessarily blindly, but just because a bunch of other people are doing it. Just because other people are doing it doesn't mean that you have to be doing it too. Now, all the time it isn't a bad thing, but it's good that you form your own opinions first before you start thinking about, I don't know, whatever you guys are talking about. But I have two specific things that people always talk about all the time. Now, this is video game related, not real life related, but it's only because I always see this all the time with these two games, right? Now, the games I'm talking about are Pokemon and Sonic, right? Yeah, so, listen, right? You might be asking, but where's their sheeping in Pokemon, right? A lot of people have the same opinions about a lot of stuff. I mean, the anime's a different subject, but we're not talking about that right now. I'm talking about the games. Same with Sonic, right? Oh, that was a spy. Alright, so, sheeping in Pokemon, right? Ah, you got me. Sheeping in Pokemon, right? I think it started back in Generation 5. Because, you know how everybody's, giving a bunch of praise to Gen 5 for its good story and, I don't know, the good music and the good Pokemon. I don't know about if any of you remember, but back when the game first came out, a lot of people had a lot of mixed feelings for the game, right? I don't know if y'all remember, but people are always saying, the Pokemon designs are just copies off of Kanto Pokemon, and then haha, it's ice cream and a pile of trash, ha ha ha, now laugh, right? But even though I don't really see what they're talking about, I mean, I don't really know, like maybe Bouffalant is the closest thing to like Tauros or something like that, but I don't know. When I played the Gen 5, well, the Generation 5 games were actually my first Pokemon games, but yeah, after I played Pokemon Yellow, I didn't really see the comparison most of the Pokemon, but that's not the main subject. People are also saying that the designs were bad for most of the Pokemon, right? Alright. No, but when you really think about it, Gen 5 has some of the best designs, but people also said that the game wasn't that good because of the lack of post-game, right? Now, if we're talking post-game, we have to exclude Generation 2, because even though the post-game is so huge, it doesn't really count, because when they were making Gen 2, well, I don't know this for sure, but I think that it was pretty easy for them, because when Pokemon was first coming out, they were only planning on making 2 generations. So I don't really, and the other thing is that the original 150 Pokemon aren't even the originals. There's a bunch of ones that they decided to put in Generation 2, so they didn't have that much trouble making the second gen games after the first one. Medic, please. Thank you. Anyway. So yeah. Now when we think post game, oh that's a bot. Good. Anyway, so when we think post game, right? Everybody always says, "Oh, Generation 5." Well, I mean the first games, not the second games. The first games, right? They have the least post game. But what people don't really see is that the other games, I mean, although they had post game, they didn't really have much of a post game either, because let's have all the games, right? In Generation 1, right? Red, blue, green, yellow. The only post game I remember for that game is just, the champion. Wait, I don't even know if the champion levels increase, but it's that and fighting and catching Mewtwo, right? Those are the only things I can remember. In the third game, because remember we're excluding 2. I'm not talking about Pokemon Emerald because of the Battle Frontier, but in Ruby and Sapphire, I also remember that there wasn't really much of a post game. It was just catching Rayquaza, I think, and that was really it. I mean, I forget what else there was, but yeah, in Diamond and Pearl, it was I think Battle Tower, or was that Platinum? I don't know. But for Black and White, it's the only one of the games that didn't really have... Okay, no, but it's not that it didn't have much of a post game, but it's that the last 3 games, right? Oh no. What am I saying? The last 3 games. Diamond and Pearl and Emerald had such a big post game that people forgot about Ruby and Sapphire and the original games. Sure, this was a long time after those games came out, but I don't know. I think it was just a bandwagon with hating on Gen 5. I'm not really sure how it started, because ever since the meme, the Generation 5 meme, I forget what it's called, but ever since that came out, everybody was always talking about how Generation 5 was such a good game, how the music was good, how the Pokemon designs or something were good, how the story was good, and I always thought that, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, the games are pretty good, and they're also my favorite video games, but I mean, the post game, it's whatever. Let's talk about the Black and White post game, right? In Black and White, right? After you face the final boss, right? You then have to... No. Okay, if I remember correctly, you face the final boss at level like 57. And at previous games you face him at like level 60? Or, yeah, level 60. Right? But then, after the post game, right? No, in the post game, the things you do, right? You get the sages, the 6 sages, I think. There's the Elite Four again, because their levels increase. And they use Kanto Pokemon. The right side of the map opens up to whatever. The previous generation Pokemon, right? And you can catch Kyurem, I think. you couldn't. There weren't really any old Pokemon you could catch in the first games, but in Black and White 2, there was a lot of them. But we're not talking about those because everybody unanimously says that Black and White 2 were really good games, right? It had good post game. It had a really good story. Cutscenes, I don't know. But yeah. Alright. But yeah, that's the thing was about sheeping though. Since nobody really thought about these things, they just took people's word for it. Like when they say, "Oh, Gen 5 is bad because they have a trash Pokemon and a ice cream cone Pokemon." Now, personally, I don't really care about Garbodor, but I really like the design of Vanillux. You could be like, "Oh, but it's just ice cream," and then I mean, like, Pokemon designs were never really that thoughtful to begin with because we have Pokemon like Voltorb and Electrode, which are just Pokeballs flipped upside down and right side up. We have Pokemon like Ponyta, which are just ponies. I don't know. Next time I'm gonna talk about Sonic the games though. Alright. One more thing about Pokemon though, right? If you think I really want to hear what you guys have to say about the subject. But I mean, everybody has their own opinions. Don't just blindly believe what I say. But I mean, I might be a little biased towards Black and White, but I mean, I could say the same about Gen 4 lovers, right? Because, well, that's a different discussion. Well, let's just say the games are slow. But that's a different discussion. Right now we're gonna talk about Sonic games, right? So, listen, right? A lot of different people have a lot of different opinions about Sonic games. Some people think they're good. Some people think they're bad. Some people only think 3 of the games are good. Some people only think that only the classic games are good. Now, I've played most of the Sonic games, if not all. The only games I haven't played are Heroes and Sonic Adventure 2, right? But here's the thing, right? Well, I also haven't played Sonic 06, but no one wants to play that, man. Let's be real. Man. Alright. Anyway, about Sonic, right? The games, a lot of people have different opinions on the games, but personally, I really like Sonic games, right? Now, here's where sheeping comes into all this, right? People always bash on Sonic games, right? Because people always say they were quote-unquote never good, right? I think it's like IGN who are the main bashers of Sonic, right? But listen, right? Let's think about it for a second. If we use our brains, then we can determine that what they're saying is wrong, right? Because listen, right? So let's have all the Sonic games, or at least the mainline Sonic games, right? Sonic 1, right? Sonic 2, Sonic CD, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, right? Those are the OG classic games, right? Now let's see. People always say 1 and 2 are really good. I don't hear anyone talking about 3, but people always say that's good too, or at least when I hear people talk about it. I've played all 3 of them, the Christian Whitehead version, but personally I thought they were really good, but maybe that's just because I could do the spin dash in the first one, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was really good. The Sonic CD, however, is probably my favorite Sonic game. And that's strange because those are the ones that people don't like. Well, not don't like, but they think it's a really weird game. I don't know, I thought it was really cool. Now, I don't really have to talk much about these games though, because everybody says, oh, the classic games are the best ones, right? But here's where the real discussion's about to begin, right? The 3D Sonic games. So, here's all the 3D Sonic games that I can name, right? There is Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed, and, well, there's more. Sonic Colors, and Sonic Generations. And then there's Sonic Forces, but I mean, the game was okay, but I mean, we're not there yet, So, right, the first one, Sonic Adventure, right? Now, I haven't played the game until recently, right? But so far, although I'm not done with the game, okay, here's the ones that I've done. I've done the Knuckles part, I've done the Sonic part, and I did the Big the Cat part, right? Now, going into the game, right? I always thought that the Big the Cat section would be horrible, right? Because of Game Grumps, right? And, you know, everyone else, right? But, you know, when the game first came out, you probably couldn't have done this, but I just looked up how to do the Big the Cat sections, because when I first did them, spy battle. Because when I first did them, I had no clue how to even fish, right? But as soon as I looked at the guide and it told me how to fish, not the guide, at like some random YouTube video, I mean, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't that bad, to be honest. But I mean, it wasn't really good, but it wasn't really that bad once I got the hang of it. But I mean, I don't know. Some of you might have worse experiences with it, like when the game first came out. And I was playing the DX version too. Well, I still am, but yeah. Oh, they're capping. Okay. Anyway, the next games, right? The next game, right? Sonic Adventure 2, right? Oh, wait. What people think about Sonic Adventure 1, people always say that... Okay, before I start, discussing them, I already did, but... People always say that Sonic Adventure 1, 2, Sonic Colors, and, in 2019 this is... People always said that Sonic Generations is the best Sonic game or something like that. They said that Sonic Colors was good. They said that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are good. And that's pretty much it, right? Now, I'm not there yet. But the next game, right? Sonic Adventure 2, right? When I look at the gameplay and stuff, it doesn't look that bad. But I'm not going to make an opinion on it yet because I bought the game because of the Steam summer sales. Oh no. They'll take your money. You better hide your wallet. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I got some pretty good deals. But that's not what we're discussing. Uh, I'll review Sonic Adventure 2 later, or I don't know. If you guys want to see that, just tell me or something, I don't know. Now, let's see, what's the next one? Sonic 06, ah yes. Total garbage, yes, it's like, no. It's not, well I mean it is, but I don't know. Personally, I haven't really played much of Sonic 06, but the parts I have played, it wasn't that good. I played, but I don't know. Maybe because I was young at the time, but I had no clue where I was supposed to be going in those games. But I don't know. I haven't played much of it. But I heard that the games were like really glitchy, and that what's it called? The silver sections weren't like, they didn't really work that well, or I don't know. But I don't know. A lot of people think the game is bad, and the people who like all the Sonic games also say that one's bad. So I wouldn't really call it sheeping. I mean, I don't know. It's all. I mean, if a lot of people think a game is bad, then that's one thing. But if the people who love the franchise think it's bad, then that's another thing, right? Like with Pokemon Sword and Shield, right? People are like, oh, people are split on the game, right? Some people are saying, oh, this game is the best game I've ever played. And those people have only played Sword and Shield. Anyway, I'm joking. If you like Sword and Shield, then that's fine. But you should try the other ones. But then there's, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but like let's say Sword and Shield came out, right, and then nobody liked it, right? Then I wouldn't really say that that's sheeping. But I mean, you could think whatever about Sonic 06. I don't really care. I mean, if you like it, that's you. Good for you. But I don't know. Now let's see the next game, right? Sonic Unleashed, right? Now personally, I really like the game, right? And as of recently, right, everybody's been giving the game a bunch of praise, right? They're saying like, oh, Sonic Unleashed, well, actually I don't even know what they're saying. They're just saying that it's a really good game. And personally, I also think it's a really good game. The 3D sections are my favorite 3D sections in the Sonic games. The Werehog stages aren't actually that bad in my opinion, because although I don't really play like combat type games, I play like, I don't know, I play a bunch of different games, but it wasn't that bad in my opinion. The combat wasn't like Dynasty Warriors level of like, I don't know. But the game was actually really fun for me, and I really liked it. The music was good. The final boss was good, I guess. I don't know. The game was just overall good, right? But here's the thing, right? People always said that the game was bad, right? I have no clue why they said, well, okay, so when the game came out, right? People like, oh, I don't like the Werehog stages. It would just be a good Sonic game if they took out the Werehog stages. But that's the thing, right? The fact that they say that it would be the, well, maybe not the best, but a really good Sonic game, right? If they took out the Werehog stages, this proves that it was a really good game, right? Well, I don't really know if that proves that it's a good game, but it proves that people liked it, right? And they wanted to see more, right? So, I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it, besides it was a really good game. But I mean, I cannot find the soldier. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, right? My personal thoughts on Sonic Unleashed, it's really good, and like if it could get like ported to Steam, then I would buy it day one probably. But I don't know. All right, now the next game, right? Sonic Colors, right? Now, listen, right? When the game came out, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Sonic Colors was so good," right? And Sonic Colors was also a really good game in my opinion, but yeah, that's it. It was just a really good game, but I don't know. There isn't really anything bad about the game that I can remember. Like the only thing that I wish, only thing that I thought that could be improved upon is, I don't know, maybe more levels or something. But this proves that I want to see the game, like, I don't know, something. I don't really know what to say. But, yeah, but here's the thing, right? Here's something strange that happened, right? Because of bandwagoning and sheeping, right? Everybody is now saying that Sonic Colors wasn't a good Sonic game. Now, I'm not exactly sure why they've started to say this, but I don't know. They're just saying it. I don't know. A lot of people will be quick to hop on bandwagons and start and keep sheeping over a bunch of stuff. Personally, I thought it was really good, but I mean, yeah, if you thought it was bad, I mean, I don't really care, but oh, got a crit. Okay. But yeah, now we have two Sonic games. Well, there's three. There's Lost World, but I mean, I'll talk about it later. Okay, so now we have two Sonic games. Well, three Sonic games left, right? We have Sonic. We have Sonic Generations. We have Sonic Lost World, and then we have Sonic Forces. Now, I mean, we're gonna talk about Generations first, but okay, when I played Generations, wasn't when it first came out, because I only had a 3DS at the time, right? And well, although I could have played Sonic Generations on the 3DS, it wasn't as good. It's like playing Sonic Unleashed on the Wii version. You don't want to do it. You'd rather play on the Xbox version. Anyway, so right, I don't know if any of you were there when it happened. I mean, it happened like a month ago, but Steam had Sonic Generations on sale for $1. Yes, $1. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm rich, oh, ho, ho. But $1, man. Oh my. For Sonic Generations, a game that costed like $60 back when it first came out. Well, maybe not 60, more like 40. But the fact that it was on sale for that low of a price, I just had to get it, right? I mean, I played it before then on the Xbox 360, but due to reasons, I didn't really play it for that long. But now that I got it on Steam, I was able to complete the entire game. Yeah. When I mean the entire game, I mean all the Steam achievements too. And you see, that's the strange thing, because okay, this isn't about Sonic, but the Steam achievements, right? The rarest Steam achievement in the game is complete all time trials, right? Now, I don't really know why that would be a rare achievement, but only like 1.6% of players have the achievement for some reason. Now, I mean, maybe people like don't really do Steam achievements, but I mean, That's a really low number for such a simple task. And it's not even like the levels are that long. The longest level is the Planet Wisp zone. And, I mean, that level gets... It's not my favorite level. But, yeah, I thought the game was good. Probably one of my favorite Sonic... I mean... I don't know. It's pretty good. Now... And I don't really have to say anything because everybody really likes that game, and I mean I could see why. But now we have the next games, right? Sonic and the Lost World, right? Now I wasn't really big in the Sonic community. Well, I'm still not, but when it first came out, I always saw a lot of people talking bad about it. Oh, he moves so fast. Okay. A lot of people talking bad about it, right? Because it wasn't as fast-paced or something as the Sonic Generations. But personally, I really liked the game for some reason. I don't know. I thought it was good. And I mean, if you didn't like it, then it's whatever, but I don't know. I really liked it for some reason. Anyway, now we have the next game. Well, I played the 3DS version and not the PC/Wii U version. But, I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. Now we have the... What's next? Sonic Forces, right? Now, I actually played Sonic Forces when it first came out. Now, when I played the game, right? Oh, he has my gun. When I played the game, right? I thought it was pretty good. But looking back on it now, it's probably one of the shortest Sonic games I've ever played too. But I mean... I don't know, maybe I wasn't thinking about it at the time, and I haven't really played it since I beat it, but I don't know, the game was pretty good, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was okay. I mean, people have their reasons. I thought the music, Sonic music is always really good. No matter what Sonic game you play, the music will always be good. Except maybe like Boom or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I may have talked for a long time about Sonic games, but I have a point, right? So let's go back to the subject that I originally stated, right? People say that Sonic games were never good, right? But here's the really funny part to me, right? When people talk about the good Sonic games, right? Here's all the games they list, right? The original Sonic games, which is 4 and 5 if you count, and Knuckles as a different game. Sonic Adventure 1, 2, Sonic Generations, and Sonic Colors, right? And this is 2019. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about Sonic Heroes, but I haven't played it. I haven't really seen it. I don't really know anything. I mean, I watched the Game Grumps play it recently, but I don't know. They played the PlayStation version, and according to a lot of people, that's the most buggy version. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that Aaron from Game Grumps isn't good at video games, but he's not good at Sonic games. Let's just say that. But okay, what else? But when we really think about it, that's 4, 6, 8. That's 8 out of the, like, I don't know the number, like 9 Sonic games that there is, and that's the majority of. Oh, there's a lot of bots. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, that probably wasn't even a bot. But yeah, there's a... Out of all the games, like, more than half of them are said to be good, so... I'm not really sure why people are always hating on Sonic. Like, it's not even that Sonic games are bad. I don't know, it's just a bunch of bandwagoning and sheeping. Like, I don't really think a lot of people who play Sonic have their own opinion based off of them playing Sonic, right? I mean, maybe they do, but there's too many bots, man. Maybe they do, but I mean, I don't know. Oh no, the bots are outnumbering them. That's not good. But, oh my goodness, man. Hold up, for a quick second, let's stop talking about Sonic. The TF2 bots have kind of gotten out of hand, right? Like, it's just every other game now. Like, I know for the previous 30 minutes, there wasn't a single bot in that game, but there was only like 3 people in the game, so... Like, it's just, it's really bad now. Like, the quick version, because we're talking about Sonic and sheeping and Pokemon, I think what you should do, if there's a bot on your team, if there's some way how to like unanimously stop the game or like pause it to kick the bots, I think that should happen. But I mean, like, I don't know, it's really hard to do. Like, you can't really be like, oh guys, let's pause the game. There's no like system to like stop the game from being played. Like, what they're doing right now, right? They aren't pushing the cart, so the bots won't be pushing the... Okay, someone's pushing the cart. But yeah, if there's like a bot on your team and it's just overwhelming that the entire enemy team is dead or something, just stop pushing the cart, because even though you won't win, it won't give like... I know it's just bots, but at least it won't like... This is just man versus machine. That's funny. But it won't give like the bots satisfaction about like, oh yes, we dropped their moral because we beat them. Ah ha ha ha. Anyway, but that's a different discussion. Back to Sonic games, right? When we really think about it, that was really most of the Sonic games that I just named that people say are good. So, oh wait, he's friendly. Got a bucket of chicken. One thing. But yeah, people always are like, oh, Sonic games, they're never good. But personally, I thought that most of them were good, and yeah, it just has to do with sheeping. Cause like, if you ask a bunch of Sonic fans, right? Because no one hates Sonic more than Sonic fans. No, that's just a joke. Well, I hope it's just a joke. But yeah, if you ask the majority of Sonic fans, they'll be like, oh no, this is... Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and spawn. But when you ask the majority of Sonic fans, they're like, oh, Sonic, haha, it's not that good, hoo hoo ha ha. But I mean, like, I don't know, I haven't really talked to many Sonic fans recently. But I don't know. I mean... Here's where sheeping has to do with a part of this, right? Now it really is man versus machine. But here's what sheeping has to do with it, right? When Sonic first came out, right? Nobody was like, oh yeah, Sonic sucks, right? That opinion only started to form when Sonic 06 came out, right? After Sonic 06 came out, right? Everybody's like, oh, Sonic... Well, maybe Shadow the Hedgehog, but that's something else. But when that game came out, a lot of people were like, oh yeah, nah man, this game sucks. All the Sonic games suck. But I mean, I don't know. It's just been like something that everybody says now. It's pretty sad, to be honest, because I personally really enjoy Sonic games. But I mean... Oh, the bots are leaving. We won, Mr. Stark. No! No, no, please. No, it says player connecting, right? Oh, thank you, thank you. That was close. Anyway, as I was saying, right? When you think about it, I mean, unless you have your own opinion about Sonic, like, oh, I didn't like these games, but these games were also good. You can't say that Sonic was never good, right? They're just joining back. Come on. You can't really say that Sonic was never good, right? Because when we look about it, most of the Sonic games are pretty good. But, I mean, alright. But here's the real topic, right? Sheeping, right? You can't... Let's say that you and your buddies, right? You're... I don't know, going out for drinks, I don't know. And then a lot of them are like, I don't know, let's say that someone from one of your other friend groups or something, I don't know, man. But then they just say that, oh yeah, you see that guy over here? I heard he was a punk, yeah, punk. And then y'all laughing, but I mean, like, you're just being a sheep, because you don't really think that, right? You think that this guy over here, right? You think he's pretty cool. And oh my goodness, man. And I mean, like, I don't know, a lot of people are easily manipulated into thinking if a lot of people say that this thing or this thing is good, then a lot of other people would just blindly follow it because no one's really talking about it, right? But I don't know. Let's talk about something else that has to do with sheeping. Let's think. Yeah, I don't really know any other game related things that have to do with sheeping. I mean, the only ones I think of are Sonic and Pokemon, but I mean, I don't know. There's probably others. I mean, Doctor Seuss. Let's see, what's another thing? Oh, he won! GG easy. Well, I mean, that's all I really have to say about it. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. Hopefully the people who watch my YouTube channel actually but play Sonic and Pokemon. I hope I wasn't just, oh, there's nobody in the game. Bro. I don't have any taunts. I also don't have any taunts. Oh no, you got auto rounds. But, yeah. I don't know. I mean, here's the final thing I'll say about this, right? It has to do with Pokemon, I forgot. Oh yeah, what's it called? So, listen, right? Here's the last thing I have to say about sheeping, right? Well, no, never mind. It's not going to be about Pokemon, right? Listen, when you see a review about a game, right? You always have to imagine that, I don't know, they're being paid for the article or something. Because with IGN, man, oh my goodness, I can't stand those guys. No, man, we're the only two people in this server, man. We don't have to fight. There we go. Anyway. But, yeah, okay, IGN, right? Listen, right, when you think IGN, what do you think, right? You think, reviewer company? you think they hate Sonic, and yeah, that's pretty much it, right? You don't really think much of it, right? I don't know how many of those you have actually look at IGN, but let's think about it, right? Number one, IGN are most definitely paid for their reviews, right? I mean, I watched a couple videos about it. I don't really remember most of the topics, but I mean, alright, listen, right? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's have some examples, right? Every time Call of Duty comes out, they're like, oh yes, we'll give you, let's see, 10 out of 10 review. I'm joking, they don't give them 10 out of 10. But they give them relatively high, right? But then they talk about other games, right? And then, I mean, I know it's a bunch of different people working for IGN, but that's the thing that I don't think, like, I mean, it's good to have different reviewers, but it's pretty weird because there's like one game where they're like, oh yeah, it's always the, like Mario, right? I think they're always like, oh, it's always the same game over and over again, right? But then, like, I don't really play much of Call of Duty, but I'm pretty sure that, I mean, besides like the gameplay changes, it's basically the same thing every time. I mean, you could say that about a bunch of games, but I mean, I don't know. What's it called? Another thing about IGN, right, is that, what's it called? Their reviews, right? Now, here's just an example, right? Does anyone know what Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were rated, right? Anyone? If you respond with no, I didn't either until I heard about this nonsense, right? So, I don't know many of you who've played Ruby or Sapphire or Emerald, but their Emerald was basically an upgrade to both Ruby and Sapphire, right? It had a bunch of what am I saying? It had a bunch of post-game content that Ruby and Sapphire didn't have. It had, you were able to catch both of the box legendaries for Ruby and Sapphire. And it was the Battle Frontier, right? Now, guess what IGN rated Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, right? Now, I don't know the exact number, but I think they rated it like a 8.5, right? Now, I don't really know if an 8.5, according to IGN, is good or not, but they got an 8.5, right? Now, guess what Emerald was rated? The game that everybody says is better than Ruby and Sapphire. Guess what they rated it? They rated it a 7 point, no, they just rated it a 7. That doesn't even make any sense. That's like saying if you had a sundae, right? And then you could either choose from the sundae or the the ice cream, right? And then you're like, oh yes, I only chose the sundae, but then I had the the ice cream later, right? But I thought they were both pretty good, right? Now, let's say you come back in a year, right? And they're like, oh yeah, you come here all the time. We'll give you both of them, right? And then you review it lower. That doesn't make any sense. And then like they add cherries or something. That doesn't make any sense. And I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other examples too. But yeah. What's it called? IGN, I don't really trust them because another thing I heard, right, is that, okay, you know how everybody says that IGN hates Pokemon, right? What's it called? Not Pokemon, Sonic, right? People always say that, but then, at least I heard this, but then IGN was using Sonic for like promotional things. And I mean, I don't really understand, because I don't think Mario games are bad, right? But let's just say everybody hated Mario, right? For some reason, right? And then people are like, oh yeah, Mario, I hate Mario, it's so boring, you just jump on Goombas. Come on, get out of here. No, but people would say that, right? But then would it make sense if they just started using like him for like promotional things, like, oh yeah, look at IGN, we'll be reviewing like Mario and this and that. Like, it doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, with IGN and Pokemon, right? Their review on Pokemon Sword and Shield, I really don't understand, man. Like, Pokemon Sword and Shield got like a 9 point, no, like a 9 or above or something like that, and I really don't understand, right? Because I played Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it was pretty easy, not gonna lie, but it wasn't really a bad game, right? But it wasn't really a good Pokemon game. Well, I mean, that's a different discussion, but I played the game and I thought it was okay, right? But then they gave it like a 9. Like, I don't understand. I mean, like, the game was pretty good, but like almost every other Pokemon game that came before it is pretty much better, besides graphically. Well, I mean, yeah, in terms of graphics, that's the only category where Sword and Shield wins. I mean, music is different. You could say whatever about music. You could be like, ah, yes, I love the music in I don't know, Pigman, where it's just environmental noises. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments about this. I hope I wasn't just spending 50 minutes talking about this for nothing. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, even though the gameplay wasn't really that good. And I'll recommend. I need you guys to recommend me a certain character on a certain map, because I don't really know where to go. I mean, I only choose like 7 maps every time I play this game, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Just tell me what character to go, and I'll go there. Just tell me where to fight, and I'll be there. No one's gonna get that reference. Okay, but I'm gonna head out. Good night or morning, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.